Shathra looks crazy, man. Yeah, let's get into it, man. So, we finally have the Summoner's Choice champion Shathra, new mystic goddess entering the game, man. And now this video is gonna be a little different. We're gonna do a little reaction to the video that Kabam put out on the latest Summoner's Choice champ. Looks crazy, man. Looks insane, man. Let's definitely get into it. Before we get into it, if you like this content, smash that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, share it with everybody, man. We're growing, bro. We're going almost at 300 subs. Let's get into the video, man. Let's do this. So yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited, bro, to see what she has to offer. You know what I'm saying? Definitely exciting times, man. She looks like a potent cosmic.
What is going on, summoners? You voted for her. Now it's time to see what she can do. Today, we're talking about Shathra. So, sit back and relax.
You gotta love it, bro. Immediately they pop in with the maestro, the maestro gameplay, bro. I love it, man. Immediate maestro counter. You gotta love it, bro. You gotta love it.
Because it's time to get into it. Shathra enters the contest with Astral Wasps. Her light and medium attacks inflict indefinite astral eggs on the opponent. This amount increases while stunned and maxes out at 5.
I love champs that have like this currency, like these new champs that have like currency that you could spend according to however you want to spend it. You know what I'm saying? I always love champ, and I love passive. I love passive. Any champ that applies to any type of passive damage, passive debuffs, passive whatever has passive buffs. It's always a
500
W.
stacks. Whenever a buff on the opponent expires naturally, she also inflicts eggs. And when Shathra activates a special attack, each egg hatches into an indefinite astral wasp. During her special 1 and 2, her astral wasps attack. And for each level of the special,
Bro, look at that damage, man. Let's go back. Look at that. Look at that burst damage, dog.
And for each level of the special, the opponent takes energy damage every second per 10 wasps. When fighting a defending Shathra, tapping the block input swats away the bugs, removing 12. And if there are none, eggs are removed instead. Now, Shathra
Okay, so that's good to know for fighting her on defense.
eggs are removed instead. Now,
Tapping that block.
bugs, removing 12. And if there are none, eggs are
So
removed
remember, man.
instead.
Remember, fighting her on defense, 100%. Tap that block. Get them wasps, get them bugs off you, man. Get them bugs off you, man. Real talk, bro.
Now, Shathra has abilities that kill her own astral wasps to trigger different effects. Charging her heavy kills 180 per second to power steal 35% of a bar of power from the opponent. Doing so grants 425% of the power to
Bro, you gotta love champions, dog, that have that power gain like that,
Shathra.
bro.
Additionally, charging her heavy kills 180 per second to power steal 35% of a
Look at that power, bro.
bar of power from the opponent. Doing so grants 425% of the power to Shathra. Additionally, the potency of the Mystic Dispersion Mastery is reduced by 50%, but each rank increases the percentage of power gained by 15% flat. Her 4th light attack kills 30 wasps to nullify 1 buff on the opponent.
That's what I was looking for. I was looking for that nullification. We love a good nullify champ, bro. We love good nullification going on, man.
And for every 15 killed, their bodies dissolve into a vulnerability passive for 10 seconds, paused during her heavy charge and special attacks. These vulnerabilities max out at 35 stacks. Now, Shathra starts each quest with 0 vengeance charges, except in Battlegrounds, where she starts with 2. And when she defeats an opponent,
Look at that, bro. That animation. Her animations are sick, bro. The one thing, bro, you can't hate on Kabam about is their champion developers, dog, be on point, dog. they be on point, bro, with the character designs, and they always, you know, for 10+ years, they've always kept it fresh with every champ has its own little unique, you know what I'm saying, vibe about them. So I respect that.
She gains 1 charge, but gains another if the opponent was Cosmic or a Spider-Verse hero. These max out at 3, and for each vengeance, she gains increased attack. And once per quest, she can consume 1 charge to place a Wasp Totem crossfight.
I love champions that with this ability where they place other abilities on other champs, kind of like a White Mags or just, you know, like a Gallon or whatever. I always find that utility so special, you know what I'm saying? Being able to just buff up other champions. There's always they always have a place in the game, you know what I'm saying? They're always part of a meta if they can do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's fire.
Enhancing the next Spider-Verse hero to enter the fight. This ability grants poison immunity and a passive fury for 10 seconds each time poison fails, maxing out at 3 stacks. Also, when performing an evade, autoblock, or miss, a 5-second timer starts, making all special attacks passively unblockable during this time. And not only that, there are certain Spider-Verse heroes who gain different effects if they're a Wasp Totem. So, keep an eye out for all the possibilities. Now, let's check out her special attacks.
Let's check it out, man.
On activation of her special 1, she inflicts a non-stacking 70% atrophy passive for 18 seconds. This is refreshed when performing any special attack. This can't have its ability accuracy modified by
Bro, I think atrophy is one of the most underrated debuffs in the game. I think it like reduces, if I'm not mistaken, it like reduces the duration of buffs on an opponent. But I noticed atrophy first from Kindred, and it's actually really strong. So atrophy, I feel like atrophy is a really underrated debuff, and the fact that it's passive. Delissimo.
Cosmic champions and disables the Stand Your Ground mastery while active. Additionally, the final hit inflicts over 300 astral eggs. With the special 2, on activation, she inflicts 5 vulnerability passives.
Bro, that burst damage, dog, you're seeing some. Look, man, whenever you see damage like that, bro, that's looking real sexy in Battlegrounds, man.
If activated after the first hit of her heavy attack, she inflicts an additional 10 vulnerability passives. Also, if activated while performing or charging a heavy attack, this special is passively unblockable.
Passive, bro. The passive abilities, man. I'm telling you, bro, whenever you see passive burst damage, you know what I'm saying, and pre-fights, dog, she's looking like, hey, she's looking like Bae, bro. She's looking like Bae, man. Sick ass SP3.
Special 3.
Crazy.
As an attacker, this special cannot be activated unless she's charging a heavy attack. And when she does, she inflicts a stun passive.
I also like that in Champions 2 now, where they add that ability to, you know, spin your specials how you want to. Beforehand, you used to get to SB3 and not have a way out of it. Now you can get to SB3 and be like, I don't want to use it.
For 3.5 seconds. And gains a regen passive, healing 10% of her missing health over 8 seconds. This also recovers 100% of missing health.
Regeneration.
Caused by energy damage from damage.
They're key things to look for in champions,
let's
man.
Check out her signature ability.
Look at that regeneration. She's back up to 82, bro. She's gonna be great. She's gonna be great, bro. She checks off every box.
When awakened, as an attacker, she starts each fight with a regen passive, healing up to 5% of her base health for each stack of vengeance over 4 seconds. Additionally, whenever a buff on the...
Crazy, that's going to be great for questing, man. That's going to be great for saving health pots. Being able to regen at the start of each fight. She's just going to be a tank for questing, bro. She looks amazing. I'm not going to lie to y'all right now. Like, low-key, if y'all want to start saving those Titan crystals for her, hey man, I don't hate that.
Opponent expires naturally, she has up to an 80% chance to inflict a vulnerability passive. And if she's defeated while she has any vengeance, she gains 1 additional vengeance. Now, let's see those bugs in action in the champion rotation. To begin, strike the opponent to start planting your eggs.
She looks like a SB1, like a SB1, SB2 rotation champion.
You'll inflict more if the opponent is stunned. Launch your special 1 to inflict atrophy, hatch your eggs into wasps, and plant over 300 more. Continue planting your eggs. Then, charge your heavy to kill your wasps in exchange for power steal and vulnerability passives. Chain your special 2 after the first hit to inflict even more vulnerability, and watch your wasps attack. If the opponent isn't already melted, you can use your remaining wasps to power steal again and finish them off with that stinging special 2.
Bro.
Now, if the opponent has a lot of buffs, she'll inflict those vulnerabilities much quicker, giving those bugs a lot more bite. Not to mention, the mystic—
Bro, that burst damage, this is on some like long shot burst damage, bro. With regen, she got immunities, and like, bro.
Dispersion mastery combined with her power steal lets her launch those special attacks at a very rapid rate. And hey, if you find yourself in a matchup with tons of energy damage, her regen from her special 3 will heal 100% of the damage taken from energy damaging effects. Also, that long passive stun makes it almost too easy to charge that heavy.
Bro, look at that regen, bro. She's good.
Into a
I need her.
Gigantic special 2. So enjoy those red numbers, but just make sure you bring the bug spray. Thank you for watching this champion deep dive.
Yeah, bro. Nah, she looks crazy. Yeah, let's get into it. Nah, she looks insane. She looks insane, bro. That was fire, bro. That was fire. Nah, definitely looks like, you know, a solid cosmic counter, and she also looks like another counter to Serpent. You know what I'm saying? So that's always good. I know there's huge controversy going on with Serpent, and is he gonna get nerfed, and whose side? It's like gangs right now. It's like pro Serpent gangs and anti Serpent nerf gangs, and it's just colliding and people fighting it out and chatting like all that, bro. It's crazy. So it's good to see another champion joining the contest that could potentially counter the most talked about champion right now, man. But yeah, bro, that's gonna do it for the video. Let me know in the comments, bro, if you're excited for Shathra, bro. 100%, dog. You know what I'm saying? I am. I know for sure. At least the 6-star. I could see an ascension on her and just, you know, going crazy. So yeah, man. Let me know in the comments, bro, if you're excited for Shathra. That's gonna do it for the video. We're out this thing, bro.